kind of group them and give them like 1 or 2 workers per piece. So we can divide up the job queue to be only handled by specific workers. Okay? So that means that if a request comes in to do something like something that might happen once a day that isn't time critical. Okay? That request isn't blocking a matchmaking request that might be coming in. You have dedicated workers able to process all the matchmaking requests. So what we have is request comes in, decrypted in Erlang, put in a job queue, then it's handed off to one of our Python workers. In one of our Python workers, this is kind of what our architecture looks like. At a core level, we have a service mapping, and all that does is it maps a task ID, essentially, to the module that corresponds to that task. And then is able to actually call into that module and hand off the code so that it's processed. And our service logic then is where we basically do all of our development. So that's where basically all the developers are living. That's where we do the actual business of how the services should work. Between the two, we have a DB access layer. Right? And what this does is it essentially controls our connectivity to one or more instances of MySQL that are running our databases. All right? I show one MySQL instance here, but this could be, depending on the service, there could be multiple involved, and usually is multiple involved. So what I'm going to focus on now is to talk about how we use our DB access layer to hide that basically the fact that we could be connecting to one of many databases from our developers, so they don't have to worry about it. Okay? Before I start on it, I just want to give a really brief overview of sharding and replication for people that aren't familiar with it. I talked about the tricks that we use to scale, and this is one of the real key tools that we have for reaching the numbers we have. Right? All that sharding and replication allow you to do